Good, wonderful morning, everybody. Somebody's doing some tree trimming and one of the neighbours. Could be the house on the corner, because it used to be rented out and had 2 dogs, but they moved out. Look at this poor girl, she's not real happy. She went to the vet again yesterday, different vet this time though, not the emergency vet. One that we've never been to before, but see the vet up the road is handy because it was walking distance. We could walk past, get the injections, or go for a visit or whatever, a check-up, as we're walking, doing our walks. But for something as serious as this, I do not trust them. They're not very good vets. So this vet was actually recommended by Auntie Louise next doors. She said that she would not trust the vet up the road either. The one that's up the road is one of these big corporate ones. Corporate vets. They're really only in it for the money. There's this one, Louise says that they're in it for the animals. So they're not people, that's for sure. But, well, the vet's not a people person. He's just there for the animals. Which I don't mind. I know, I'd certainly understand it. I'm not a people person really either. I'm there for the animals. So yeah, she was crying and screaming at the vet when they treated her, because they had to take the plaster off and redo it, and it was stuck to her injury. But he asked me if I saw what happened. I said no. I've got my suspicions, which I told him, and he says, no, I don't think so. He thinks that she got bitten. And what's happened is whatever she was bitten by has killed the skin in a big patch. Patch is quite a large patch. It's probably, I don't know, about 2, 3, probably about 3 centimetres. This big round patch, and he says it was unusual how it's perfectly round, which also makes him think that she was bitten by something. And whatever it was, it's the venom has killed the skin surface and left a really bad injury. And he says it is only the skin, so it's only a surface wound. But he says that unfortunately they're also one of the worst because they take so long to heal. So poor puppy, she's bald on her back. It's the first time that she's been shaven since an adult. Of course, she got shaved when she got dissexed. But she was only a little puppy then. Yes, she says, something's on my back, Dad. I don't like it. So the bill so far is about $1,600 is the bill so far. But it's going to go up, because he says that she needs to come back to him in 6 days' time. So she's not a happy puppy. She could not wait to get out of the vet office. And there she's got a dirty butt. She is shaking. Before she wasn't shaking. She would shake and then hurt her, and then the wound would hurt. She is still looking at her back all the time. Some of that is, well, a lot of it is because there's something on her back and she knows it, and she says it shouldn't be there. The other thing is that she wants to go around, turn around and lick it. And she is very lucky that the wound is where it is, so she can't actually get to it to lick. Otherwise she would have to be having the cone of shame for weeks, and she would not like that. So could be worse in that respect. Just don't like her being sore. Poor girl. I wish I could do something more for her. I'm trying to do all I can. Because I thought she bumped herself on the corner of the door there. It's the only sharp area. But he says, no, it doesn't look like she has bumped herself. So the other thought was that on the she might have flopped on the bolt. But he also said, no, I don't think that's the case either. Oh, baby. I'll leave you to it, everyone. Take care. Have a fantastic day. Catch you later.